What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Suburban Adventures. I am Jason, and today we're going to continue in our series of fishing for beginners, talking about the very first thing that you need to do before you do anything pertaining to fishing. So if you have not seen some of my other videos, I have a playlist. I will put a link down in this video description. And that playlist is called Fishing for Beginners, and my goal is to try and just help you with some very basic things that you need to know before you go out and get started fishing. Maybe you were like I was 4 or 5 years ago and really did not know much of even the first thing about fishing. Maybe you knew that it took place in water, and that was about it. So you can check out that playlist. But before you do anything, if you are going to get into fishing, even if it's just for a weekend with some friends at the lake, the very first thing that you need to do is you need to go out and get a fishing license. It sounds very basic, I know, but you would be surprised at the number of people that I talk to that are absolutely shocked that you need to get a fishing license. So you, depending on the state that you live in, it's going to run you anywhere from, I would say, maybe $15 to $25 in that range. I live in New York State. For a 1-year fishing license, it costs $25. New York State is probably one of the most expensive states to live in, so you can probably gauge your state based off of that it's probably not going to be much more than that. If you are even going for a weekend fishing trip to another state, you need to have a fishing license as well. And generally now, most places, you can go and get a fishing license. If you have a Dick's Sporting Goods around you, I know they usually will do fishing licenses, or if you have like an Academy Sports, or I even think some Walmarts do fishing licenses. But there's an easier way that you can do it nowadays, and that is just by going online, okay? And if you go to the website, takemefishing.org, that is a great website to go to. I'll put a link down in the description box for this website. If you are new to fishing, I would encourage you to check out this website, takemefishing.org. It has so much information in it, and in there you can go to your state. It'll take you to the place where you can get that license online for the state that you live in. So it's a really great resource. I would say you check that website out, takemefishing.org. It's got other helpful tips as well. So once you have that fishing license, then you can go out and you can pick out that rod that you want, and you should be good to go. Generally speaking, I know most states will use that, or most states are supposed to use that money for fishing licenses to stock ponds and things like with trout. So that's, a lot of states say, oh, it's not a license, it's a donation, So this is not a debate about whether or not you feel like we need to have fishing licenses or not. We'll save that for another video. But I personally, I've been, of all the times I've been fishing, I've ever been asked to show my license twice. But the fine that you're going to pay if you get caught fishing without a license is more than what you want to do. Just go get a license. If you're over 16 in most states, if you're over 16 or over, go get a fishing license. So then you're good to go. It's good for a year. I know some states even have lifetime fishing licenses. If you're young and think you're going to be fishing for a long time, it's probably a better deal. Also, before I wrap this video up, I got some new t-shirts out. You can see this one, Suburban Adventures, with the trout on it. You can see that the merchandise right under the video. Usually they'll scroll through the shop there. If you check that out, I got some other things besides shirts. I got hats and some other things. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. Just a short video. You can check out other videos up there, and we'll see you next time.